Hello and welcome back to another episode on Au Pair Insider. Today I've got Fiona with me. Fiona, tell us where you're from.
Hi there, I'm Fiona, I'm 23. I'm from Glasgow in Scotland, but I currently am in Austin, Texas.
So, Fiona, can you tell us a bit about how you adjusted to life as an au pair in America?
So the first couple of weeks were a little bit of a struggle, just you're, learning like your host family's routine, you're in a new country, you're kind of trying to just get everything like sorted, but once it's really easy to settle in, I think, because you also have the orientation week, or weekend, sorry. They set you up really well with like what to expect, like little hints and tips to help you like settle in, kind of beat homesickness, like all that sort of thing. So it is tricky at the start, but once you're really there, it's easy.
Can you tell us a bit about how you made friends and built those connections?
Of course. So the first, as I said, like the orientation is great. Like I met a few girls from like that are currently living in other states, but I also met girls that were in Texas too. So it was great to kind of meet them before, meeting the families and everything, and kind of sharing what you're excited for, what you're a bit nervous about, so that when you're here, you can chat to them. They're going through the exact same thing as you at the exact same time. But also like the cluster meetings and meeting other au pairs in the same area that have gone through what you're going through, or can give you like little like tips to kind of help, or even if you're like kind of struggling, they can always, if you've got homesickness or something, a lot of them will, kind of rally around and try and plan something to kind of get you in a good mood. So it's really good like to have other au pairs that know what you're going through and have been through it themselves or are currently going through it.
Where are some of your friends from? Because I know a lot about au pair is like the global friendships that you make. Can you tell us where some of them are from?
It's great, honestly, like all over the world. So there's other ones from like the UK, which obviously is where I'm from, but there's like Germany, we've got Spain, South Africa, and then a lot from South America as well. So it's good to like, as much as you're getting the American culture, it's good to like chat about them. If there's like a traditional like holiday or something in their country, usually they'll like kind of show you what happens in their country like during that's like for us, like we've got like Robert Burns Day, and like we eat haggis and everything. So it was good to share that with not only the family but also like girls from other countries that have never been to Scotland, have no idea like what happens there. And it was the same like for me with like Colombia, like all their like national holidays and things. So it's good to learn from them as much as like you're also teaching them too.
So I guess, when you lead the au pair program, I guess you keep in contact with the host family, but as well these global connections that you've made from your time as an au pair. I guess it'd be quite exciting at the end to finish and think, I potentially could go to another country after this, like Colombia, like you said. You could go to places that you've never like been to or heard of before.
Yeah, it's a good place to go on vacation. We've got like built-in places to go on vacation, built-in tour guides, if you ever visit them.
So what's it been like living with another family?
Overall, it's been really good, but I think when you first get here, there's the adjustment. Like they are already settled into the routine. They've been doing it for like however old the child is. So you're coming into that, but a lot of families also understand that you're brand new. Like you're probably nervous as much as they probably are nervous too. So the first few weeks are just like an adjustment kind of period, and then once you've got the routine down and you've got all the kind of little things ironed out, it's really good. Like you become really, really close with them. So it's a little bit of an adjustment period, but once you're over that, it's great fun.
Like the whole point as well about the culture exchange, like you're bringing a bit of like your culture as well as like living that American dream with that American host family. Can you tell us a bit about like you bringing your culture to America?
Oh, it was so much fun. Like my host kid is 8, so she's seen like the movies that are like Brave, for example, which is like the Scottish Disney movie, and she's obviously like, before I arrived, she's obviously got like in her imagination of like what Scotland is just based on the movie, to then me coming over and like telling her all the different things that happen, and like I brought like some books about the Loch Ness Monster, which is something like everybody loves it. Anybody, adults and kids, love hearing about like the myths and legends, and I'm sure yeah, exactly, I'm sure a lot of countries have the same thing, but like it was fun to share that and hear also what like her expectations or her thoughts were on like Scotland as well.
It's like bringing that dream to life, isn't it? You're actually living the dream back at home, but also they've never been there, they've never seen what you've seen, so it's kind of all made up in your imaginations, and you're bringing it to life. So that's the amazing thing about this cultural exchange, is not only that you're gaining that experience living with the host family, but they're also getting something from you as well.
Exactly.
So how do you balance your personal life with the responsibilities looking after your host family's child?
Yeah, I think for me, I find it quite easy because a lot of my friends are au pairs, so we're either on like the same time schedule, like before school and after school, or they have like afternoons off or whatever. So having like people that are going through the same thing and also working kind of roughly at the same times, it's great. Like, if you had a great day and you want to like continue a great day with like your friends and maybe go out for dinner or something, we have got like a group chat and just like, anyone free tonight? And so it's quite easy to get the balance of like your work, because everyone has the same thing, everyone's looking after the kids, and then also appreciating that everybody else has to have like some downtime. So like a lot of like my friends really try and like at least like once a week, try and meet up, have something to look forward to. If maybe you are kind of struggling a wee bit, like having something to look forward to and being able to kind of just chat to everybody about it.
Yeah, because I guess at any job though, that some days everyone has their off days, someone has their like great days, but where you are with all them like the other au pairs, they're going through the exact same situation as you. They know exactly what a bad day looks like and what a good day looks like. So it's good. I kind of guess it's nice to like just chill after a long week and just seeing like your friends. What do you get up to with your friends? Like the cluster meetings? Do you do anything else with them?
Yeah, so we go to the cluster meetings, which is once a month, and then like once a week we try and meet up for, even if it's just like a coffee, dinner, and if it's at the weekends, but most people are kind of off at the weekends, so we'll maybe go like line dancing or like go see a movie or something. So we try and look at kind of what's in the area. So coming up obviously is like Halloween, like the pumpkin patch and like what you see on movies, like what they do for like Halloween and Thanksgiving, and like looking forward to like really like getting in with the American culture, because obviously we don't have that in the UK. Like we don't have Thanksgiving, and our Halloweens are not as American, like like Spirit Halloween, just to like walk around, but we don't have that in the UK, and I don't think many of them have that in their home countries. So being able to like experience America with other people that are also experiencing it at the same time, like, is really fun, because everyone wants to do like the typical things that you want to do as well, like what you want to see, where you want to go. So it's good fun to have people that are like new to the country.
Yeah, I feel like everyone who's new to the country sees it in the movie and they're like, okay, that's what we've got to go do, that's what we've got to go see. So you're all in the same boat, and you all see the same things on like TikTok or movies, and everyone's like, I've got to do the same thing. So it's quite a nice experience for people who've never experienced it before, and it's a new, exciting experience for everyone then.
Yeah, and like you were saying about like TikToks, you just send them on the group chat and you're like, anyone want to do this? Like whether there's like, I don't know, like there's like movies on the water, so you can hire like kayaks and things, and they put like a big projector screen, you can just go sit and watch it. So like sometimes we'll go do that depending on what movie's on. Like if it's an old one, I don't know what it is, but there's like if you follow like all the where your city is, like things to do, you can always just share it with them and see like if anyone's up for it, and most people want to do it too.
So thank you so much, Fiona, for coming on Au Pair Insider. I've just got one final question for you, and that is, what is your favourite memory so far?
For me, being in Texas, it's definitely the rodeo. It was so much fun to kind of like not dress up like a cowboy, but I had my cowboy boots, my cowboy hat. So it was great to like get to wear that, because you don't wear that like on day to day. You could, but I don't wear that day to day. So it was good to see like everyone else there is also wearing the same things. And then seeing the actual event, you know, like the bull riding, the horses. It was like, honestly, it was so much fun. And then afterwards they do like a dance, so you learn how to do the Texas two-step and all the line dancing, and it's just so much fun to like meet. Yeah, you're like, we're there with au pairs, but you get to meet like real life cowboys and cowgirls. So it's great to like
we like dressing up, but for them it's like their everyday attire, isn't it? They wear that all the time, and it's for us, it's like Hannah Montana, and you are living the Hannah Montana dream.
Yeah, best of both worlds.